So we're getting sort of halfway into a C, or just under halfway into a C if we get this right. So pause the video now and have a go. Okay, there's two answers to this. There's one that really I'm going to focus on, but there is another answer which I'll mention. When you're asked to describe a single transformation, there is one of four words that must be in your answer. Don't just imply it, you need to write the word down. Those words are either rotation, reflection, translation, or enlargement. You have to write the words down. Don't just imply it with your answer, they need to see the word. So with this one, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, well, that's flipped up the other way, so it's probably going to be a rotation. And if I had some tracing paper, I would put down my pen here and find out that that's not the center of rotation. I'd put it over here, nope, that's not the center of rotation, and I'd put it here and figure out that this here is where you put your pen on the tracing paper when you draw this out to flip it round, and it would end up at B. So looking at my answer, to get the 3 marks for this, I need to write down 3 things. So first thing is going to be rotation, or rotated. A is rotated to B, or just rotation's fine. Second thing we need to write down is how far it's rotated and what direction. That's gone that's gone half a turn, and to write down half a turn in degrees is 180 degrees. Now you don't need to write down clockwise or anti-clockwise for this, because if I went anti-clockwise or if I went clockwise, I'd end up in the same place. So if you have 90 degrees, you have to write down anti-clockwise or clockwise or whatever. For 180 degrees you don't. The last thing I need to do is say where the center of rotation is, let's change that, center of rotation is, and then put the coordinates down. It's not good enough just writing the, let's just put a space there. It's not good enough just drawing onto the graph, you need to write down the coordinates, and the coordinates are 3, 3. Now I did say there was another method. There is another method of, if you do an enlargement of scale factor -1 with the same center of enlargement here, then that would also get you to the same place. If you're doing A grade, A star grade transformations, you'd understand what I'm talking about. If you're not, it doesn't matter. This is intended to be a rotation answer, and they've put that in because technically that is correct. So let's have a look at the mark scheme, and let's just clear that. Oh. Okay, so we're looking at rotation, 180 degrees, center 3, 3, and there's your 3 marks. And as I said, you could have also had this. This point here is really, really important for a lot of students who don't necessarily get full marks on this. You get 0 for a combination of transformations, which means if you say rotated and then translated, you completely destroy any chance of you getting it right. Some people think, well, let's put down a couple and then it hedge my bets. No, it actually destroys your chances. So if you're going to guess, just guess 1. Don't guess more than 1.